I'll drink, but only if we go big. I had a lot of drinks.
Maybe you should chill out on the vodka.
That was a big night, wasn't it?
Can't really remember the rest of it.
A little bit silly what we did next.
Gluttony is overindulgence, food, or it can be booze. Looking back, I suppose that night when I hooked up with Sophia, there was some overindulging in vodka shots.
Have you been to Russia before?
No, I haven't.
Maybe you should chill out on the vodka.
That happens to everyone.
I guess I don't know. It is fun. Obviously, it is fun being out and getting drunk. But on the other side of that, it's not fun when you get too drunk and then you start doing stupid things. I suppose Binky, for instance, when she hooked up with Andy.
We had a lot to drink and we kind of got to the point where we had hazy vision. I don't think Andy would have come back to mine and did what we did. That thing that I don't really want to have to say.
We did end up in the same house and the same bed.
Yes. Growing up, obviously you have your parents telling you, please be careful when you go out and don't get drunk. And at the end of the day, you do actually have to learn for yourself, because that's the only way you do learn.
So you are extremely gluttonous, basically.
I'm not that. I think you're pretty gluttonous.
To a certain extent, but not as gluttonous as you.
Well, no, sorry. Are you telling me you're not going to go and have that, that piece of ass or those few drinks?
That piece of ass.
That night, remember I had that one night stand with Andy.
With Andy.
Too much alcohol.
And what does that lead to?
It led to a horrendous hangover the next day and feeling a little bit silly. I might have done something a little bit silly, mightn't I?
I can't talk though.
Yeah,
I mean,
why are you gluttonous?
I've also been gluttonous. The night I hooked up with Sophia.
Oh, yes.
There was a lot of booze involved. And then there was that whole thing with, it led on to other things which
upset Francis.
Yeah. So in effect, you can, by your actions, by being gluttonous, you can then affect other people's feelings and create tensions and all kinds of things.
Would you have done that if you were sober?
No. No. Have you done it again since that night with Andy?
No, I've been good, actually.
Do you think...
I wouldn't have done that sober. So
you wouldn't have done it sober,
No, exactly. You lose all your inhibitions when you're drunk and you don't do things that you do when you're sober.
Yeah, you lose control.
Yeah, and it could be dangerous as well in the long run.
And in effect, that leads to kind of other things like regret.
Yeah, embarrassment.
Embarrassment.
And you start getting spotty, getting fat, nobody will fancy you. And then you eat bad food.
Yeah, and then you eat bad food.
The next day, I just want to get a massive pizza in front of me.
A burger.
And devour it.
Yeah, and chocolate,
loads of crap, crisps. Basically. But I was told that you are allowed to binge eat every 9th day. I mean, every day's been my 9th day this week.
See, again, though, that's...
That's what I've learned, actually. Binging's bad.
Binging's bad, basically.
Those 2 Bs.
We are the binge.
3 Bs, Binky's, binging, badness. That does not go down well. 3 Bs.
3 Bs. Stay away from the 3 Bs.
We can have a no B if you want as well. Oh, maybe P.
No, B.